7th Biology, Unit 6, Health and Hygiene. In this part, we are going to discuss about bacterial diseases. Before we learn the bacterial diseases, let us learn something about the different kinds of sickness and their causes. Some diseases spread from one person to another. They are called as communicable diseases. Some diseases do not spread from person to person. They are called as non-communicable diseases. Night blindness is non-communicable. It is caused by vitamin A deficiency. It does not spread from one person to another person. And heart attack does not spread from one person to another person. Communicable diseases spread from one person to another person. They are caused by disease causing organisms like bacteria or viruses, and these diseases are carried by food, water, air or mosquitoes. Communicable diseases spread through contaminated air, water, food or vectors. Vectors are carriers. They carry the disease causing organisms, example insects and some other animals. So in this part we are going to learn three bacterial diseases. The first one is tuberculosis, second cholera, third typhoid. Tuberculosis is caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It is an airborne disease. Spreading of this disease takes place by means of air, spitting in the open place, sharing materials of the patient, that is sharing of handkerchief, towels, the materials used by the patients spread the diseases, and spitting spreads the diseases. Coughing, when a affected person is coughing through air, the droplets containing Mycobacterium tuberculosis enters into another healthy person's respiratory system. It is a respiratory disease or lung disease. Now let us see how this droplet enters into another person. While coughing, the droplet is carried by air and enters into another person's lungs. It is an airborne disease. The symptoms of this disease, tuberculosis, are cough, chronic cough. Chronic means several days the patient will be coughing. Fever, weight loss. Weight is decreased considerably. Difficulty in breathing. They have breathing problem. It is a lung disease. And blood is spitting. The patient is coughing and spits the blood. How to prevent the disease? It is an airborne disease. The BCG vaccine will prevent the disease. BCG vaccine is given to the newborn. It is the first vaccine given to the newborn baby after the birth in the first few days. Giving special attention to the patient, taking care of the patient. Regular medicines like DOT. BCG vaccine prevents the disease. After the occurrence of the disease, special care should be taken to the parents, and the medicines DO2 will control the disease. Cholera is another bacterial disease. It is caused by Vibrio cholerae. It is spread by food and water. Contaminated food and water. Contaminated food or water spreads the disease. What is contaminated food? Unclean food. The food is not clean. When flies sit on the food, the flies will carry microorganism, disease causing organism, and the person is drinking unclean water, public water. So this kind of contaminated food or water spreads this cholera. Now let us see the symptoms of cholera. Vomiting, severe diarrhea. The bacterium affects the digestive system and causes vomiting and diarrhea. So there will be water loss and mineral loss. Muscle cramps. Loss of water in the body results in muscle cramps, tightening in the muscle, painful tightening in the leg muscles. Muscle cramps, severe diarrhea, vomiting are the symptoms of cholera. How to prevent this disease or control the disease? Good hygienic practices like washing hands before eating. Washing hands before eating will prevent the diseases spread through food. Avoid eating uncovered food from street vendors. In our house also we have to cover the food properly. And what kind of water we have to drink? Drinking boiled water or filtered water. We have to drink clean water. Getting vaccination will prevent the disease. Typhoid is caused by Salmonella typhi. It is also a foodborne disease and waterborne disease. Contaminated food and water spreads the disease. It is caused by Salmonella typhi. Now let us see the symptoms of typhoid. High fever, 104 degree Fahrenheit. High fever is the symptom, and continuous fever, headache, severe headache, dysentery. The typhoid bacterium damages the inner wall of intestine, so causes dysentery. Abdominal rashes. Rashes appear on the skin of abdomen. Anorexia. They become very weak. Body becomes very weak. The patients doesn't like to eat. They don't have interest to eat. That will result in weight loss and weakness. Ulcers in the intestine. This bacterium damages the intestine and causes ulcer. Liver and spleen also enlarges. Let us see the prevention and treatment of the diseases. Drinking boiled clean water or filtered water. We have to take safe water. And proper disposal of sewage. When the sewage is properly disposed, it will not contaminate drinking water. Vaccination will prevent the disease. In this part, we have learned 3 bacterial diseases. So first learn the name of the diseases. Second, learn the disease causing organism. Then learn the remaining aspects of the disease. In the next part, we will discuss about the viral diseases.